Heather's mom was a bit egotistic at times. Her mother often made it seem like she needed to fix things in her life, which led to her to not think about the consequences of her actions. It made Heather feel worse about herself. And her dad was always working as a common carrier, which was a fancy way of saying he drove semis, whether that was leaving for weeks at a time, forcing Heather to look after herself. She quickly realized that she didn't need someone to stay ahead, which strangely made her independent. Granted, her dad was never the perfect role model, with problems that would slowly kill himself with the way he worked. Her potential was dashed by her younger sister, who always had to take the next bigger step. Her parents always treated Sarah like the queen bee. The unfair treatment between them wasn't a surprise to Heather. She refused to get along with her parents at a protest, and what she realized was that she quickly learned how much they didn't prioritize their time with her. I mean, they may have debt to hide or bills to stabilize, but at the end of the day, she literally had the minimum. Heather would never admit it, but she never really had any desire to be around her family. But then she realized how much she liked not doing anything. Heather would never say it out loud, especially not today because everyone's so strict. But she never really had any desire to have any huge career or a job. She was just interested in doing what she did, just without school and the other bullshit. But Heather had a thing with Emma for a while before they even hung outside of class. Emma was a sweet, kind, and loving person, and she was different from most girls. Plus, Emma really loved her. And at first she was a bit shy, don't talk to me kind of shy. But Emma got used to her vibe. Heather felt like Emma was the first person to actually show her love, especially when her family rarely did. But Emma was the first person who made Heather feel truly seen. Heather never felt like she had to act like someone she wasn't around her. Emma gave her that feeling she thought she'd lost confidence. But during those times, all she could think about was Emma and the rush she would feel around her. This was because Heather has to often put a facade around her family, so she could be someone that they would love. And sometimes there would be times when Heather fantasizes about punching her family and hiding them away. Plus, they could be a real asshole. But because of who they are as people, she was afraid they'd hurt her back, especially because they're coming to terms with their own issues. It's like the root of a lot of violence. But when it all felt like too much, enough to make her sick to her stomach, it wasn't the violence that scared her. It was the fact that she knew no matter what they did, she'd still love them.